Okay, so I accidentally started meditating in the morning. Maybe not really accidentally, but it's not like I sat down, made this profound decision that I am going now to be a person that meditates in the mornings. Let me tell you about it. I'm just going to get a cup for my coffee. It actually went down more like I felt like, since I am a person that tends to heavily lean into drive and momentum and just start going on things, I felt like I needed to create some sort of buffer from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to work or in other ways start my day. Because otherwise it was just, I open my eyes and I'm just run. And it's like, the input starts right away. I put on a podcast or I put on the TV and watch something or read something or do something on my phone. And I felt like, with my history of my burnout and my brain being so exhausted and everything, I just had this feeling inside, I guess. So I guess that maybe the decision came just came from inside, more than me sitting down and being like, I wonder what I should do about this thing. But I just felt like it will be beneficial for me if I can create some kind of buffer between me starting my day and waking up. So then maybe you think, why didn't you pick like going for a walk or doing some exercise or something? Well, because I have tried exercising and stuff in the morning and I do not enjoy it. And I wanted to pick a habit that is approachable and easy to get done, that is scalable, and that will be like the opposite of how I am naturally, like with a go thing, with a go part of me. So that's really why the decision fell on meditation, because it's the complete opposite of the go. It's the stillness, and it's also something that I can't be like, but it's so cold, or it's raining, or I'm tired. It's like, I just felt like it's a habit that I can't really make any good excuses not to do it. So really, I just started doing it. And it wasn't until 90 days had passed, probably even more, that I realized that, wait a minute, I have this new habit that I've done. And it feels really good. I wonder why. And so I sat down to write down some notes on my experience of this meditation habit. And I forgot my notebook, so BRB. Here we go. I knew that if I wanted to share this experience and talk about it with you guys, I wanted to really focus on my very human, everyday experience of it. And so I'm not going to talk about it in any way spiritually or anything. I'm just going to get into it. I'm not even going to talk to me talking about it. That's way too meta. The first thing that I felt really manifested in me is another feeling of calmness through breakfast and my morning coffee and everything. even though I have before been like, oh, now I'm gonna take my coffee, and even if I've decided to take a slow morning, watch some YouTube or whatever, I have still had this like lingering, like frazzle dazzle, rushed feeling, and that feeling subsided more and more with the habit of meditating and creating this buffer of stillness, I guess. And also, like I mentioned earlier, which is my second point here, this buffer between sleeping and being very much in stillness and just hitting the ground running. Because that, to my brain, which is now also, well, burnt in many different ways, I just had this feeling that I wonder if I create a calmer runway for my days, I wonder if that may help my brain sustain longer and have energy and be able to form thoughts for longer in the day, and which is something that I actually have experienced. I do experience that even if of course, my energy levels are still decreasing too early in the day, but it's not as rapid. And I feel like if I am very mindful about taking the micro breaks and using the strike days and everything that I also been talking about on my channel here before, I can prolong and, get some energy back before I run out. I don't know if you noticed, but I intentionally didn't write in the title of this video that I meditated every day for 90 days. Because I didn't. It has been days where I did not do it. And it isn't the end of the world. It's still worthwhile doing it. And that's something that I have had to mentalize and internalize a lot, because otherwise I've been like, oh no, but now you missed a day, so now you're starting over. No, you're not. Nobody gives a crap. Just keep on going the next day. Or even some days when I'm been going, and I realize, oh shit, I forgot to do it this morning. Maybe I take 5 minutes in the afternoon or in the evening or something. Just get another pin in your habit tracker that you are doing it. It is not the end of the world if you miss a day. Just get back on it. Oh, well, I guess it's good that you sometimes can laugh about the notes that you've been writing that you don't remember anymore. This is the last point that I wrote. It's not magic. Just like going to the gym 2 days and expecting ripped abs and a juicy butt is delirious, it is as delirious to expect inner calm and softness to magically appear from meditation. It's a practice that you need to keep doing to enjoy the benefits, just as exercising. And that's really a lot of me talking to myself about my I guess expectations, but also fan heter det då? Men gud, vad heter det? Jag vet inte vad det heter på svenska. Mina fördomar about my preconception. That's me talking to myself about my preconceptions of what meditation and all of these things, yogi, is. That I feel like the way people talk about it a lot is so much woo and magic and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I personally have a hard time connecting to that. And I get in my mind, when you're talking about something like that, I don't know where to like place that. I don't know how to embrace that at all. So that was really me just being like, no, it's not magic. It's just, it's only natural and really very easy to understand that if you are always going, you will feel better if you also apply a habit of stillness and like inner reflection and allowing you to feel your feelings, to have thoughts without reacting to them, and just be still for a moment and give your brain a rest, a time to relax for a bit. And that's soothing to me. I like that. So if you are anything like me, a person that is very much going, or trying to recover from burnout, or just stressed out and frazzled, I can really want to encourage you to try and get some stillness into your life. Call it meditation, call it just sitting there. I also want to share with you that I didn't buy any fancy mat or other equipment. I just sat here, literally here on my couch, on the edge of my couch, feet rooted, hands in my lap. Turned on YouTube, searched for just 10-minute morning meditation, and picked something. And with time, you will find meditations that you like, if it's the music or if it's the person talking, whatever it is, you will find what you enjoy. And then you can I created a playlist and then just went back to that over and over and over. And that is the beauty with adding stillness like this. It matters even if you do it for 5 minutes. It doesn't feel like that when you do it for 5 minutes, probably. At least I didn't feel like that. But in the long run, and it adds up. So when you have done it, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, what do I know? If you have done that for a long time, you will notice that you don't do it. Even if you realize, I only have 5 minutes today, those 5 minutes are well spent in taking the time in finding some stillness and rest. It is worth it, even though you usually do it for longer. So that's something that I want to send away with you as well. It is worth it, even if you do it for just a short time or a longer time. It all matters. It all adds to the pile of habits, Thank you for checking in today and hanging out with me for a while. Please share in the comments if you have any experiences like with meditations or just other habits that you have started and how they have changed your experience, like your human experience. How do you feel with this habit? Until next time, have a good one.